Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy, Liam McCall. I'm back at you again to give you an inside look of what day 2 at Asli Tarcan was like for me. As y'all can see, the bandages are gone. Your boy, his head can breathe again. I'm a little swollen, though. I look like a bowling ball. Like, I feel like an alien or something, man. Like, just be ready for your temples to be all out here and your forehead to be out here. You're going to look crazy, man. I'm telling you, like, I don't know. Like, you're like a bowling ball or something like that. So just be ready for that. But let's get an inside look. I'm gonna show y'all, a little bit of what happened today. It was the same vibe, when I went in there. Everybody was still friendly. The staff was still, they were welcoming. My translator, I remember his name for y'all is Burish. If you get there, get Burish. I think I'm pronouncing it right. It almost sounds like Boris or something like that, but it's Burish. Make sure y'all ask for him. He's a good guy. But yeah, it was pretty cool, man. They gave me so the first thing they did was the PRP? No, they washed. They gave me the head wash first. During the wash, they're going to give you the PRP. So that's the blood that they're going to draw from you. And then they're going to do the ozone treatment, right? So that's when they take the blood out, put it back in. Definitely do all 3 of those. Like, I'm kind of one of those people where, hey, if you tell me this is going to help, I'm going to do it because I don't want to, I don't want anything to happen and it be on me, right? So definitely take all the recommendations that they give you. As far as your recovery process and the therapy or whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna give you an inside look at what it looks like, so stay tuned. Before we start, subscribe, like, and comment. I'm getting good at this, I'm getting good at this YouTube thing. All right, so we're back at the clinic. Today we're gonna do the PRP treatment and then the ozone treatment. They're gonna give you some consent forms for the O2.
I don't know if that's mine. Yes. Is that okay? Thank you very much.
I was explaining to you basically what the O2 treatment is and basically any risks that are involved with it. So just read through that pretty carefully, thoroughly, make sure you know what you're getting before you do your treatments and everything. So I'll be back. This is the first thing we do after I got there and signed all my paperwork is get ready for the ozone therapy. So it's another room they take you into, and the nurse is going to give you, she's actually going to check your blood pressure first. Then they're going to go ahead and poke you, and they're going to take your blood. I think they take 1 liter or something like that. I can't remember. But then they mix it. So they mix it with ozone gas. So from what I've done some research on it, right? So there's like 2 different ozones, right? It's 2 layers. You got the upper layer, which protects like the earth from the sun's UV radiation, and then there's the lower layer, right, which is actually harmful. That's like lower to the ground. But apparently, like, it's supposed to be pretty good. Like the whole treatment, it's supposed to fight like arthritis, or it helps disinfect wounds. I think it helps with heart disease. And I'm pretty sure they use it with cancer treatment as well. So it's supposed to be pretty good. I'm going to let the translator explain it a little bit later in this video. And he'll kind of go more in depth as far as like what it does as far as the treatment here. Doing the ozone therapy. I'm going to have my translator, Baruch, explain this part for us.
All right. In the ozone treatment, we take 100 cc blood from the patient and we mix ozone gas with the blood. And we give that blood back to you. It increases the oxygen level in your blood, so increases the circulation in your body, which helps the healing process of hair transplant. Because in hair transplant, the most important thing is have a good circulation. Because hair is fed through blood. If you have good circulation, it will help that hair follicles to hold on to the head. And other than that, ozone treatment also used in various different treatments as well. It detoxifies the body, it energizes the body, and it has various other helpful things as well.
Awesome. Good. Thank you for explaining that.
Yeah, thank you.
Once you finish your ozone therapy, they're going to take you over to another room. And here they're going to take the bandages off your head, and they're going to take these spray bottles, and they're going to basically get all of the blood and everything off the back of your head. Man, it feels good to have those bandages off your head.
First, we are taking the bandage off. We are letting the donor area to breathe because it needs to breathe to be able to heal.
Yes.
And we are cleaning the transplant area with isotonic water.
Okay.
And after that, we are gonna inject PRP.
That's me, Leon Michael McCall. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
We're covering your eyes because we're spraying, so we don't want your eyes get wet.
And so isotonic water, what is that exactly?
Isotonic water. It's also called saline water. Maybe you know that.
saline. Okay, yeah.
Saline water, I think. Yeah.
Saline.
Yeah.
Saline. Yeah. Gotcha. So basically sterile water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Başlıyorum.
All right, she's starting the injections.
Nefes alsın. Bak
Take
şimdi
deep
burada
breaths.
boşluk var, gördün mü? Peki, alıyor.
PRP, we take like 50 cc blood from the patient,
Mesela.
and we segregate this blood. We separate the white blood cells and thrombocytes, and those are the fighters of your body. So when you have like a scar or wound, the blood rushes that white blood cells and thrombocytes to that area to heal that. So we use that only the plasma, the white blood cells and the thrombocytes. We only use that part, and we inject it back to your head to heal those areas.
Okay.
O eldiven kimin oradaki? Kübra mı bıraktı?
We are applying one session after the operation, and the second session we are applying the second.
Onu al abla.
Bu tek bir tane.
Evet.
Üzerindekiye mi yazıyor?
Pedikürünüz tamam.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh, no more shots?
yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finish.
Oh, there's more?
Yes.
More shots?
No more
Oh,
shots.
okay.
No more shots for now.
Ne diyor?
Okay.
Daha yine var mı diye soruyor.
Finish.
So that wasn't bad then.
Yeah.
Now, is that a smaller needle than what's used
Yeah.
for the... Okay, that's why.
The needle was smaller, and also you feel some effect of the anesthesia still. That's why it also helps.
Okay. So I was actually
Tamam.
nervous
Bütün süreceğiz.
about getting the second round
Antibiyotik
because I
söyleyeceğim.
thought it would hurt.
No.
But that wasn't bad at all.
The smaller needle actually helps, right?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt.
Right now she's putting antibiotic solution.
Okay. And what does that do now?
It's called rifocin.
Okay.
Because your head is open,
Yunus. Orada Yumi'nin uçağı yazıyor mu abla?
and like we don't want anything outside infect your head.
Yumi.
No? That's why we're putting antibiotic solution
Okay.
to avoid infections.
Gotcha. So antibiotic.
Yeah.
O da alacak. Aldım almadım bilmiyorum ama.
Bu akşam uçağı varmış.
Yumi'nin mi? Sil onu.
Tamam mı?
Yaptım. Bitti benim işim. Kapatabilirsin.
So this is my head after the wash.
Bunları satıyor musunuz?
Probably looking like ground beef in the back, but that'll heal up nice, I hope.
Yes.
These creams are used after hair transplant.
And that's two different creams that I'm
Two
going to use.
different creams.
And how often do I apply this one?
Every day after wash.
Alright.
Until both creams are finished, you mix them together, you put them on donor area and transplant area both. When you're putting them on transplant area, you gotta do a little tap movement like she's doing. But when you're putting them on donor area, you can do a massage movement.
Okay. So I'm gently patting these on.
Yeah.
Perfect.
These creams are for sensitivity. Sometimes, depending on the patient's sensitivity, they can like the doctor can order more creams.
Okay.
But for your case, it was just 2 creams.
Okay. And this should last about a week.
Yeah, this should last about.
And then
1 week.
after that, no more.
Hey, after that, you don't need more creams.
Okay. Now, do you recommend taking like any of the finasteride or minoxidil?
Finasteride and minoxidil, I personally don't recommend it.
Okay.
The reason being, those are not for hair loss. Those are hormone blockers. They block the testosterone, so you can have side effects like that. You can feel like a decrease in your sex drive.
Right.
and there are a lot of side effects. So that's why we don't recommend using finasteride and minoxidil. It is effective against hair loss.
Right.
It stops the hair loss. It doesn't help new hair grow out. It stops the hair loss.
So it just slows down the process.
Yes, slows down the process, but the moment you stop using it, the hair loss it comes back. You have to keep using it for the effect.
Gotcha. Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a look at my donor area again. Let's try it in a different light. Here, so this is at the hotel. Yep. So what I did notice is, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera, but I could still see hairs from the side poking out. So I'm assuming that's a good thing. That means I still have some hairs back there. Now, of course, in the back I can't tell, but from the sides, let me see if I can do a side view. Maybe you'll see it. You can still see some of the hairs in there. So we shall wait and see what the outcome is. It's probably gonna take about a month or so. But yeah, that's how we looking. Operation done, completed. Hairline looking crispy. It's a little crusty because they put that medicine on it, as you saw in the video. But that's it, guys. That's a wrap. I think I go back from here on out just to get washes. I'm in Turkey for like another 3 days, so they're just gonna be doing washes from here on out. So I'll probably, I'll be on here at least once a week, like I said, update y'all, let y'all know how the process is going. But your boy is back in the game. So yeah, I hope this helped. And that's it for me. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And deuces. I'll see you on a week or two.